What's up, Taurus? With your April love general reading. This is for my lovely Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general love reading and may not resonate with every Taurus out there. Let's go see what messages we have for you for the month of April for your highest good and clarity in regards to love from Spirit. All right, pile one. The first thing that's coming to my mind here, like the first word that's coming to my mind here, pile one, about this reading is regret. I feel like you and this person are disconnected on some way, shape, or form, whether that's in the physical, whether this is just communication or whatever. But the Death card and the Two of Cups in reverse is really telling me that there is some ending here, or maybe some cut off, like whether you cut this person off or they cut you off. Basically, though, this Five of Pentacles and this Knight of Wands is telling me that they may have done some things or had some actions that have, what am I trying to say here, Spirit? This person could have been really dumb when it comes to seeing your true worth and seeing your value. I do feel like there could have been maybe some like player tendencies here with this Knight of Wands in reverse, as well as this Five of Pentacles, like not seeing what they truly had. And I do feel like they want some sort of union here with you with this Four of Wands as well. You could have had plans of like moving in together, or you could have been moving in together as well. And then maybe that with this Knight of Swords, it could have been like maybe this person could have at one point in time just said a lot of things and like had a lot of unkept promises, I think was what I was trying to say with that. But basically this Ten of Pentacles is like, this person sees you as with so much potential right now. This person finds comfort in you. This person can envision a future with you. This person can see you guys possibly having children, if that's something that you've talked about before as well too. But with the Page of Pentacles coming in reverse, to clarify this card, I feel like there was a lack of growth, or maybe it feels like you never got too far, got to that point without something happening, or it being effed up or something like that. But with the Death here and the Three of Pentacles, I do see like this person is going through a lot of changes, maybe even transformations here as well too. And it's like they're suddenly, and it sounds kind of bad because the way that I'm saying this, it kind of goes against everything that I believe in, because it's like, I want to say like they're suddenly seeing like how much you have affected them, how much you have to offer them, and really starting to appreciate you with this ending. And I'm saying that because it kind of makes me a little bit upset for you. I don't know if this is like my own feelings or if this is how, maybe you feel, but it's like, oh, well, you should have seen that when, before, it shouldn't have to take this for you to, it's almost like that, like, this energy of like, oh, you or this person having to walk away for them to see that they truly wanted you, or that you were the right choice, and maybe that they had other options, which I don't know for sure if they had other options. But with this, I could just be reaching here as well, pile one. So if you have never like heard that before or anything like that, then don't just take my word for it. Like, trust yourself first, obviously. But every time I do reading, like the Knight of Wands in reverse is always like, this person has a lot of energy and they don't know how to control it into, or channel it into just one person, one place, one thing. And so that's kind of what I'm feeling here. And then with this Five of Pentacles in reverse as well too, it's like, that's interesting. Now I'm hearing blame. Maybe this person blamed you for their actions at one point in time, and this could also be something that they're starting to realize. I feel like this person is having a lot of eye-openers here. Let's see though. How is this person currently feeling about pile one? Ooh, not enough. Okay, so this is this Five of Pentacles right here too. I do feel like this person does feel a little bit insecure right now, for whatever reason, and this could be maybe the reason why they act out. I think that this person may be a little bit immature at times, and they may act out towards you or maybe lash out as well. And it's almost like a self-sabotaging kind of energy because they see and value you, and they see you as someone with so much beauty and so much potential here, pile one, that it makes them it's like it brings out their insecurities with you. And what I mean by that is like they may not feel like they are even worthy of you, and so that is making them very insecure, also very maybe a little bit sporadic here with this like Knight of Wands. Maybe that's why as well too. It's almost like they wanted to like prove to themselves that they could like have better or be better or do better, whatever the case is like for this situation. And I feel like it kind of backfired. How is this person feeling? Karmic relationship. How is this person feeling about pile one right now? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have seduction here, which is, they could have like, this could have been something like that they had a problem with, like maybe they were very flirtatious, but I'm not really reading too much into that because I'm not really feeling that fully. I'm also feeling like that they are very, very, very sexually attracted to you, and this is like something that I heard that is daunting on them, and I never even used that word, so I don't know why that came up, but it's like it maybe like plagues them. Like they feel like they are just magnetically attracted to you, even if they do try to get away. It's like and I'm also hearing that this person may look for you and everyone else like a carbon copy. Like if you guys, if you and this person do separate and they want to pursue other people, I'm feeling like they try to find people with your traits or people that remind them of you. That's very interesting here. Okay, so we have palm tree and we have hand of cards. Okay, so with the karmic relationship right here, the first thing I want to say is that this person does get very triggered. I feel like this is about these insecurities and about um like this person needs to like learn certain lessons here with this connection in order for it to be better and for it to grow and adapt with this palm tree as well. Like this palm tree is all about, you know, flexibility, being able to go with the flow and adapt. And I think that this person is not quite able to do that at times when they get so triggered, like they're not able to see and maybe, you know, and treat their triggers like how aware, like a person with a lot of awareness would, and to not really point the fingers or point the blame at the person that is triggering them. And I feel like this person needs to grow some sort of awareness that like everything's basically a mirror, and the thing about this triggers is like you're usually seeing something or someone is doing something that is triggering something within you, you know, for your attention, you know, the whole healing shebang here thing. But what I'm trying to say is I don't think this person is fully aware of that right now. And I do feel like this person doesn't want you to be fully aware of how you truly affect them with this hand of cards. Like a hand of cards is like playing poker. Like you have your poker face on. You don't want anyone to see what you really have. And I think this is, again, goes back to this insecurity. I think this person doesn't want you to see. Not that this is true. This is just like their inner like turmoil, okay? But they don't want you to truly see how they like are feeling or what they have, because I think that they're very scared that you will see that and you will see them completely vulnerable and see everything that they are going through or everything that they even have to offer, and say like peace out, like this isn't worth it, this I don't like you. And now that sounds like, doesn't it sounds very harsh and very scary, and I don't think that you would do that. Maybe until there was like a breaking point or whatever the case is here. Don't think you would do that. Like I think that this pile is actually very accepting, but that doesn't change the fact that they may not even be able to accept themselves fully. So how would they ever, you know, have the concept or the thought that anyone else can accept them for who they truly are too. So they may put on like a front with you, they may act out in certain ways, even sabotage as well. But whatever the case is, sorry, my attention was pointed to the word gambling on here, like life's a gamble, and I'm trying to think like this person may feel like they are taking risks when it comes to being vulnerable and when it comes to um being steady or like with one person, which is aka you, because I think to them that is scary of like giving their all and their full attention to you, pile one, because they could possibly get hurt, especially with the attraction and the feelings that they do have for you. And it's almost like this person has very high standards for you. I don't know if that's like, if they're like, this person is putting you on a pedestal, but this person thinks very highly of you, pile one. And so with that, oh, I'm getting it now. So I just got the message. This person thinks very highly of you, and that is quite exactly why they feel like they are not good enough. But they may act like they're good enough, or they may even act like they're too good for you because they're trying to like mask their true feelings and their insecurities and stuff. Very interesting, very a little bit triggering. And I feel like if this person would just come to you as like their 100% authentic self and tell you like their insecurities and tell you what it is they truly want and how they truly feel, if they're even able to like process this. Some people can't even like, fully pinpoint how they feel. Or this person may just be running from how they feel altogether. Like they may just not like feeling uncomfortable, or they may not like being vulnerable, and so they might just like distract themselves. Whatever the case is, I do feel like if this person did this in a healthy way, that this relationship has the potential to be very strong and to grow together as well too. But let's go ahead and pull some more oracles, and we're gonna get some channeled messages. I'm actually very interested to see what this person has to say. Okay, so we have separation. This is kind of clarifying that, and with this death card, that there may be, or there is a separation right now. And then I think this is coming out to say, again, like how I was saying before, like this person is realizing a lot of things. Oh my gosh, I just heard, it's me. Hi, the problem is me. Okay, so maybe this person is actually realizing that, it wasn't all your fault, that you weren't there to just to point out their flaws and make them feel like shit. I think this is, I don't know why I'm getting that. Maybe this is just how they feel. A very, very defensive energy is like how they were feeling. And I think with this separation right now, they're really realizing a lot. Or if there is a separation on the horizon, because it does say that on the card, then this would be for that reason. But let's go ahead and see. We have healing family issues. How is this person feeling about pile one? What does pile one need to know? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have calling in your soulmate. Oh, I got a message with that, so I'm going to put that right there as well too. But let's go ahead and see what these are. Okay, so we have engagement and we have romantic feelings here. Bottom of the deck, we have calling in your soulmate. So what the first message that I got with here too, because of the fact that it says like your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And this is kind of what I was seeing with this 10 of Pentacles pile one, that this person really does fantasize about you, they think about you, and I feel like this is like in sexual ways, but obviously not in sexual ways too. Like I think this person really like envisions the future with you. They may even like envision scenarios of you guys like or like running into you is something that they're hearing too. They may think of like, they may have like picture like running into you, and like I don't know, but just know that that was the message that I got with that as well too. Okay, so healing family issues. This is pretty much like, I think this, a lot of the triggers or a lot of the things that this person has done was learned behaviors. This could be from their parents, or maybe this person didn't have like the easiest life, and it's kind of caused them to be stuck in these cycles, or this can also just be like ancestral, like past ancestral cycles as well too, that this person, that you and this person, I feel like may be healing with this connection. So I do think this is like a very pivotal point for you and this person, and I think that has to do with this separation as well too, pile on. And then so I think with this engagement too and this romantic feelings, this is again that person realizing, you know, that they need to step up to the plate for you, that they need to be better. And I'm hearing that phrase, if you knew better, you'd do better. And I think this is something that they're actually trying to get with, like they're trying to get with the program. It's like, because what I'm trying to say as well too, in the romantic feelings, it's like they're realizing that they have found something so precious, and they're realizing that they found something that they probably won't ever find in anyone else, because like I said, that I feel like this person looks for you in other people. So, you know, why would you have a knockoff when you could have the real thing? And so I think this person is definitely coming to terms with us. Okay, so let's get some channeled messages here. So what does this person want pile one to know? Spirit, what does this person want pile one to know with these channeled messages? We have you hold my heart. I am emotionally unavailable. And I think this is, okay, you hold my heart is like, they feel like you have made such an impact and such a mark on them, and they hold such a special place for you. And I feel like this I'm emotionally unavailable came out not because they're like, well, they could be closed off right now as well too, but that happens a lot of the time when you are facing a very triggering situation, or you're not used to feeling, you know, a lot of intense feelings. And then I think maybe this person actually has gone through most of their life, you know, kind of turned off, would like, what am I trying to say? Like shut down like their emotional side, you know? And I think you may have like awoken that back up. And so I think with you, it's not that this person doesn't feel anything or feel anything at all with you. I think this person doesn't know how to emotionally like process these emotions. And I feel very strongly like this person kind of maybe runs from that. So they may come off, and that is kind of like with this hand of cards too, like they come off as like cold and stuff, but that's just because, you know, they don't know how to sit with themselves and sit with their emotions and actually like realize that they are signs, and they're trying to caution this person, or trying to, or messages as well too, not even like a caution, like they're like messages, like, and I think you may be a little bit more advanced in this person when it comes to that kind of thing too. So this may be a little frustrating for you. But yeah, let's get like a couple more, one more. I feel whole with you. If I can say one thing, this is giving me very like twin flame energy here, like very like runner chaser, tug and pull, but also like yin yang type of energy, that I just feel like it's a little bit unhealed. And I feel like this person has a lot of growing to do and a lot of healing to do and realizations. And you may have a lot of growing and healing to do as well too, which usually is why a separation does come. But I feel like this person definitely feels like you have the key to their heart, and with that it's like you are the only person that I feel can unlock this person's emotions and stuff like that. And so this may be why that they are always triggered, and they have like these, they may run. I feel like this person is like a runner when it comes to like intimacy at this time. Or maybe just running from their own like BS. Like I feel like this person, I'm getting a vision of this person like running in circles. Okay, let's get one more since I'm shuffling here, and then we'll get the advice from Spirit for you. One more message. What does this person want pile 1 to know? I can't commit to you. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have I am captured by your beauty. And then we have you're perfect. I feel like I cut this deck. You know, when you do things automatically, that's the channeling, right? I feel like I cut this deck because this message is something that you need to hear too, that there is nothing wrong with you. It's not because, you know, and then I love that I'm captured by your beauty. It's not because you're not good looking enough. It's not, I mean, you could be, I feel like this is this person's issues and they're going to do this until they sit down and heal them. So this has nothing to do with your looks, what you have to offer, what you've done, what you can do, if you could do more, if you could do less, if you know what I'm saying? You're perfect just the way that you are. And this person is realizing this. This person is seeing this. But for whatever reason, this person is just not able to give you what you truly deserve. And they know that. And that's why they feel not enough. And that's why they feel triggered. And that's why they feel like they can't maintain a healthy relationship with you without sabotaging it, because you're too good to be true. And for a person as wounded or maybe as insecure as this, I don't want to be bashing your person, but I'm just being honest here, okay? As a person as wounded as this, to have someone so perfect is very dangerous. That's very scary. They're not used to that. They're thinking in their mind, they're used to, you know, not even caring about people and maybe even discarding them as well too. And then I feel like you came along, pile 1, and they're like, whoa, like this person may be too good to be true. I don't know how to act, so I'm going to subconsciously self-sabotage by my actions because I feel like I'm controlling the outcome here. Like it's going to be ruined anyway, so I might as well just ruin it now. You know what I'm saying? And then I think that this person realized or is realizing that this isn't a connection that they can just run from as well. This is something that is a lot deeper. And I feel like they feel connected to you, whether you guys are together or separation. But I think that this person is also in denial as well, too. But let's go ahead and get some messages from Spirit. What advice do you have here, Spirit? Oh, I had another deck too, but I guess I don't know what I did with it. Okay, sorry. Put some advice here with pile 1, Spirit. Strength and guidance. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have compassion, ease and grace, and angelic protection. Wow, this is really powerful advice here too. And I think the advice that what's really standing out to me right now, pile 1, is you don't need to force anything. You don't need to, I think it's like, as well as I was seeing this person have like those false control issues, I think this is like a message for you to release control as well, but in a completely different way, like knowingly do it. Like that person was like subconsciously, I don't even think that person's aware. But anyways, to let things kind of unfold naturally. And even though you may be wanting you know, communication or connection with this person, that's okay and that's perfectly normal and that's perfectly fine. But I feel like with this angelic protection right now, you are being protected, and whatever is meant to be is meant to be, and whatever's happening right now, I think it's Spirit really just wants you to accept it and know that there is so much strength and wisdom to gain from this. I think that Spirit is saying that you are so much stronger than you give yourself credit for. I think Spirit is saying that you are so much more intuitive than you give yourself credit for. And I think Spirit is saying that you don't have to worry about having control or trying to control everything, because you are divinely protected and things are going to happen for you with ease and grace naturally. And so to release resistance and to know that you are being guided and to know that you are being protected and to know that you are very intuitive. The first thing that keeps pointing out to me is this star or this shine right there on their third eye. You know a lot of things that happen before they happen. I'm hearing, you know, a lot of things that are going on, but I think you don't trust yourself. I think I think when you hear things, or maybe things come out to you or be presented to you, I think there's a part of you, pile one, inside where you're like, I knew that. Like, I knew that was going on. And I think it's time for you to listen to that voice a lot more and follow it a lot more, whether it's just in this connection or your whole life. I think Spirit's saying that you are very wise, and it's time to start taking your own wisdom as well. And as well as, releasing control with ease and grace and letting things happen naturally and beautifully and flow. And nothing's going to happen without it I guess meaning to happen. I don't know like how I'm trying to word that without it sounding like weird, because it kind of sounded weird in my head. But just know that you are protected right now with this angelic protection. This is very powerful. I'm feeling like Archangel Michael here as well too, with this energy, to know that you are, oh, and Archangel Ariel too. So maybe if you want to look into any Ariel, okay, then if you want to look into or praying to them, calling upon them, whatever, they are definitely with you. You have more angels than just one. Your guardian angel as well too, but you have a whole flock I'm hearing and seeing with you. So to trust yourself a little more, don't be so if you have a lot of fear about the future, they want you to kind of surrender, let those fears fall away, because you are very protected. Okay, Pawan. So that is the messages. Thank you so much if you stayed till the end. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss another pick a card. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Amazonite heart, then this reading is for you. So we're just going to get straight into it. Firstly, we're going to pull the tarot to see the person on your mind's feelings for you. We're going to clarify those with some oracles as well, and some channeled messages. Can't forget the channeled messages. And then last but not least, we are going to be pulling some advice. Fun scout. Okay, I'm gonna give this like one more good shuffle. Okay. So Spirit, can you tell me how the person on Pile 2's mind is currently feeling for them? What are their feelings for Pile 2 at this time? That one was nice. Okay. Ooh, we have the Ace of Pentacles coming out with the Five of Wands. And have the Nine of Cups in reverse. And Justice. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. So clarifying this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, clarifying this Ace of Pentacles, we have the Magician. I love that. Clarifying this Five of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands. Clarifying the Nine of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands. And clarifying the Justice, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so the first thing that I want to say is, with this Ace of Pentacles coming out, this person is looking at you like a beautiful opportunity or something of value here. Someone that has a lot to offer them and almost like a gift from the universe, I feel. The only thing is though, I feel like this person has some inner turmoil here. Maybe I think they're fighting their feelings a lot of the times. They're maybe back and forth. And I think that this person looks at you as someone of such high value and high standards that they definitely feel like they have competition here. Like they're not the only one. This Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I feel like could indicate some jealousy issues. I feel like they may think that, you have other options as well. But for the most part, I think they view you as someone almost too, like pile two, for whatever reason, they view you as someone that's like almost out of reach. Just to them though, if that makes sense. I already kind of want to pull some oracle cards to clarify this, but I want to talk about the tarot a little bit more as well here too. Let's go ahead and get some oracles down. How is this person feeling about pile two? What are their current feelings about pile two, please? Okay, let's take a look. See, we have Cupid's arrow. And we have heartbroken. Interesting. What's over this heartbroken here? Why is this person heartbroken? Oh, we have cassette. So this is old heartbreak for this person. Oh, we have heart with the key at the bottom too. That's cute. So welcoming, meeting new love, having faith. I think for a lot of you, this is a situation that it could be newer. It doesn't have to be though. It could be like maybe it's starting new or starting fresh. But anyways, so the clarification for the heartbroken was the cassette. So the cassette is all about outdated thinking, conditioning, and constantly replaying events over in your head, which is that energy that I was getting right here with this Five of Wands. And so I think that this person struggles with self-esteem issues. I think this person struggles with self-confidence. Maybe not just in their everyday life though. This person could be a normally like competent person, but when it comes to you, for whatever reason, pile two, like you just make them insecure. I think it's because of like how badly they kind of desire you, especially with this Ace of Wands right here too. It's like they're letting, I'm getting like heavy sacral chakra, so heavy sexual energy here too. But for whatever reason, it's like their desires and their wants and their need is like, they're like battling themselves. They're like, but what if this person doesn't like me? What if I'm not what this person wants? Like, what if, you know, this person doesn't see me the way that I see them? Or what if this person like discards me because they have other options? These are like, this is like the kind of energy that I'm seeing here as well too. But at the other, like on the other hand, we have Cupid's arrow, which I feel like is what the person's other half of themselves is feeling. It's like they know that, I think this person may be a little bit hesitant though, but they do have faith that, because this Cupid's arrow is like, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitations, and a meeting and hesitation. So, and also the message that Spirit just gave me with this Cupid's arrow is that they do feel like they have been struck by Cupid. I heard that, like, what is that from that movie? The Princess Diaries, stupid Cupid, stop picking on me. That's probably like how they feel right now, because they're like, oh my gosh, like I just got hit with the love bug and I don't know how to freaking feel. I don't know how to act. I see this person as something that I desire. I see this person as someone who can possibly fulfill my needs, but I don't know if this person will accept me that way. And I think it's making, and I'm saying me, I'm like talking for this person because I'm channeling this person's energy, like obviously, but I just realized that I was doing that. But basically this person's like, I kind of want to clarify this justice again as well, because I feel there's like a couple different messages here with that. So can you tell me like a little bit more about this justice? There's also the sign for Libra as well too, but I'm pretty sure we have all signs present because we have the earth, fire, and then we even have the water with the Nine of Pentacles too, but Justice, Libra energy is coming out, which is balancing. I think maybe they need to balance their fears as well in order to pursue this connection too. So let me see. Okay, so let's clarify this. Justice card. Ooh, the Three of Wands. Yeah, okay. Let's get another one too. Then the Knight of Cups. I'm going to put these like over here. Interesting. Okay, so this person does feel like you... They see potential in here. And with this Three of Wands, what I want to say is like maybe for a while in the past, you and this person could have had like a false start, or maybe this person was just watching you, waiting, or maybe planning on like on something as well too. And now it's like they're like it's time to let it be known that, you know, me and this person like work really well together, or whatever the case is here too. Like their feelings for you, it's like they need to let them be known. And with the Knight of Cups, it's like they need to follow their heart and not follow their fears. And I think this Five of Pentacles in reverse with this Justice right here is like they are in a need to balance like what could go wrong, or balance and like stop replaying like past events in their head, whether that be with you or whether that be just like past past like hurts, like, you know, past times where people maybe haven't seen their worth, or whatever this is. If this is just their conditioned like fears, which I want to say first and foremost, there's nothing wrong with that. That's completely normal. And I do feel like this person, the desire for you is outweighing the desire for, or not outweighing the desire, is outweighing the lack thereof. You know what I'm saying? Of like the option. Like they definitely see themselves with you. They definitely see themselves wanting you. They definitely see you as a beautiful opportunity, and has even sparked something within them, I feel, that they didn't, maybe forgot that they even had. But let's get... And I love like the bottom of this deck is Heart with the Key on this Oracle deck, because it's like about, you know, welcoming love and like opening your heart and unlocking the things that maybe were once kept away for a long time. And I think that's really beautiful with this energy here as well. Okay, so how's this person feeling about pile chiefly? Express your love. Yeah, they really want to, with this Knight of Cups and this Three of Wands. It's like they're like, okay, it's time that this person knows how I feel. It's time that I tell this person. But I think it may be very hard for them at times. I think this person may not be used to expressing their love. They may be very like logical and analytical at times, and so like expressing what's on their heart and how they feel maybe a little scary and a little new for them when it comes to just being vulnerable. Like I feel like this person really just needs to like let it all hang out, put themselves out there. We have this could be the one. So you've already met the person, that the partner that you seek. Okay, and this is them thinking about you a lot. This is them kind of desiring you and seeing you for who you truly are with this Queen of Wands right here too. They're like, this person could actually be what all the past people said that they were. But also when you think about it like that, pile two, that is a little bit scary to be wrong. But, you know, it's a risk that I do feel this person is willing to take. I feel like their feelings and their desires and their heart is outweighing their analytical side, and it's outweighing their like, well, we want to stay safe here. You know what I'm saying? But I do still see a little bit of conflict here too. Okay, let's hear one more of these and then we'll get stumped. Okay, two more. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are worth exploring. And then we have chemistry. Yeah, this was that Ace of Wands here when I was like, wow, this person feels like there's a strong magnetic attraction here. I don't know if I said that, but it doesn't really matter. I'm saying it now. They definitely feel very drawn to you. Especially with this Queen of Wands here too. The Queen of Wands to me, out of all the queens, is the most magnetic one. It's the one that, it's the queen that, like, it's that person that you see and you're just like, wow, like she is uh see, I can't even describe it now. That's how this person is. Like, she is like, I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't matter about gender, but I'm talking about the queen here. So she is like radiant, she's confident, she's beautiful. Even if you don't feel like all of these things, like this is how this person views you. And they're like, this person, she's, now I'm like getting jumbled. I think, oh my gosh, pile two. I think that this person has a lot on their mind that they've been holding back, and a lot of things that they were a little bit too scared to say, or a little bit too afraid to be known. And so they're all kind of coming to the surface right now. And I think that it may get a little bit overwhelming for this person, and it may be a little bit a lot to handle. And like how, kind of like how I was like flubbering my words right now, it's because so much was like coming out at the same time, if that makes sense. So I think this is kind of like what this person is going through. But it says your feelings are real and worth exploring, and I think this person is really wanting to is ready to explore them. I think this person is, I heard I can't deny it. I heard it in Plankton's voice from SpongeBob. I can't deny it any longer. I don't know what he says after that. I can't. That's just how I heard it. Oh, he's like, I am small. But that's all this person is. It's not small. Like, this person's like, I can't deny this any longer. Like, it's time to um do something about it with this Three of Wands. And I think the Three of Wands here is perfect when it comes to, well, especially with this Knight of Cups, because when you have the Two of Wands, the Two of Wands is all about, you know, planning, and like this, it's sometimes it's in the safety of your home. It's about preparing for things for the future before you set out and get it. You know what I'm saying? And there's a Three of Wands is the next step. It's like, okay, I'm ready to take that next step. I'm ready to set out and go after these things. I've been thinking, I've been planning about it. Now it's time to make some actual moves. And I think with the, it clarified with the Knight of Cups here, pile two, it's like this person's like, yeah, it's time to follow my emotions. It's time to express myself. It's time to make the gesture. And the Knights are also messengers as well. And the Knights represent like making that romantic gesture and expressing yourself and your feelings. And so this person, for some of you, could be doing this right now. So this could just be like validation to take this person a little bit more seriously. If you were skeptical that this person was like, if you were like, oh, I don't know if this is how this person really feels. This person has been feeling like this, I think maybe even longer than you were aware of, for most of you. So yeah, this person is actually really feeling like that. And maybe for some of you, if it does come and kind of come, or it has come out of the blue, then it's like, it's just because they were, you know, they were letting you know. I don't know. Anyways, let's get some channel messages. I'm really interested to see what this person has to say. Oh my gosh, look at the bottom of the deck right here. I want you. Man, this person desires you in more ways than, well, then I was going to say the romantically, but like, I just feel this strong, sexual energy here too. So whatever it is that you're doing, when it could just be being yourself, pile two, but you got it going on, and this person is like digging it. Okay. How is this person feeling? I could totally, like, I was like, I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot. Okay. What does this person want pile one, or pile two, I'm sorry, to know? Excuse me, get off my, oh, there we go. Okay, no more distractions. What does this person want? Maybe this person tries to distract themselves too, because I have been feeling a little bit distracted, to say the least. Okay. What does this person want? Pile one. Pile two, oh my gosh, get it together. What is this person with pile two to know? Come on. Old messages. My gosh, I am in despair. We have passion. I am in despair. What is this I am in despair about? You clarify this. I am in despair. I feel alive when they kiss. That is so weird. Maybe this person like wants you so much it hurts. Like it hurts them to be without you. If for whatever reason you guys did have this false start and you did have this thing and they felt separated from you, this was something that I feel affected them a lot more than what they led you on to believe, or maybe they even showed. Interesting. Can you clarify? You know what? I think clarify this with a tarot card too. Okay. What are some more channeled messages? I think this person, I don't want to say they're like desperate, but I feel like this person is like, yeah, desperate for your love, for your attention, for your time. We have I belong to you. So this person feels very passionately. This is giving me a don't let me go ever at the bottom too. I want to clarify a little bit more though. Why is this person in despair? Spirit, is this about something like oh, look, we're the world again. Dude, this person is closing out cycles. Oh, this person is definitely closing out some cycles here. This is some definite past karmic situations. I can definitely feel like this person has done a lot of maybe deep diving as well. The high priestess I feel like is coming out because this person does feel a stronger connection to you than just what's on the surface. I do feel like this person feels a spiritual connection as well. Yeah, religious factors. Your love is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This is a very spiritually guided connection here. And I do feel like this person has had a lot of healing or has a lot of healing still to do. And a lot of facing their fears, facing themselves. And I'm saying this because this is, oh, and Spirit's directing me, this is inner child healing as well, too. This goes all the way back to, this is deep, deep, deep wounds, deep swords embedded that this person has been, or at least is trying to remove and heal from. Again, this is very beautiful, but very strong and very powerful energy. I think this person, whether this be with you or someone else, because we do have justice here, which also does symbolize karma with this Five of Pentacles too. And now that I think about it, I was kind of feeling this is like a karmic situation, not with you. I think this person had a past karmic relationship that has made them a little bit. I heard that this person feels a little bit hard to love, and that's very sad. But also I feel like that it's made this person a little bit fearful to love too. And I think that this person may have thought that they could almost like never love again. But I think you came along and you have really restored this faith that they are able to. This makes so much sense now that we have this cassette, this outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in their head, and then we have this heartbreak. This person was at one point in time, this could be you as well too, but this person was mourning a very, very strong connection that I think left this person feeling very damaged and very hurt. Let's get some of that advice as well too. Signs and reminders. This person definitely feels you and feels your energy and sees you everywhere. Pile 2, I think that this... my attention was just pointed to the Magician, and I heard like, you know, this person's manifesting you, and underneath we have manifestation right here too, which was really interesting. And I think we had a self-acceptance too. And I think one of the things is that before you and this person can have this like wonderful, beautiful union that I think is very destined here, Paichu, I think that the self-acceptance on both parts is very important here. The more you accept yourself, the stronger this magnetic connection I feel becomes. And this person, again, I feel like they, whether this is from their higher self or from you, like just their memories of you, whatever the case is, they see you everywhere. They're constantly reminded of you everywhere. And also, this is a message too for you to be aware of all the signs and the reminders of that spirit is giving you, probably about this connection and about maybe it coming in. You could be watching this and just being like, what the heck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this doesn't even sound like it, but I do feel like for some of you, this, I mean, that could just be for some of you, but what I'm trying to say here is that you and this person, I feel like, are getting closer and closer to this union. Or if you've already been like talking and this person has already made this gesture, before they make this gesture, like you've felt each other's higher selves, felt each other's presence, and all of that stuff too. Like, you've seen the signs. Okay, what's the more advice? We have learning experience, and we have trust the universe. Wow, this is really a powerful energy of strength and guidance too. Whatever has happened between both of you in the past, whether this was both different karmic connections or this was you two, you know, maybe going through a separation, whatever the case is here, you guys have learned so much from, I think, I want to say from your pains, and I want to say that you've learned so much from your past and you've grown so much. And so trusting the universe obviously is very important right now, and knowing that faith, I feel like blind faith here is a theme here that is very much needed. And to know that you have the wisdom to adapt to anything, to you know, get through anything, and everything is a learning experience. It truly is, whether you learn through joy, sorrow, pain, happiness, whatever the case is here, everything is a learning experience. And I feel like this is, the universe has been preparing you for this, or the universe has been preparing both of you, I should say, for this. And so with this healing and this releasing this 10 of Swords and ending these old cycles and this painful ending, and that it is maybe felt like the end of the world for this person, and maybe you have gone through something like that as well too, if not the same situation. My point here is that this wasn't meant to break you. It wasn't meant to hurt you. It wasn't meant for the universe to watch you fail. It was meant for you to learn everything that you need to learn in order to open up fully and truly be able to accept, not only just accept, but be able to nourish and hold on to what you actually deserve. This is a very beautiful, powerful energy here. This is very, like, I think at one point in time, you, and maybe this person is still kind of feeling like that, but like one point in time, you know, the things that you have gone through in your life, pile two, and the things that you've gone through in your life maybe were very unfair. And I think sometimes you may not give yourself enough credit for how much you've grown and how much strength you have now. And also that I'm hearing you've actually grown and learned very fast, like at a very fast rate. And I think you should be proud of yourself for that as well too. Maybe this person is catching up a bit. You know, since this is the advice for you in this situation, this could also be for them. Like, they had to go through this hard learning experience. So I think there is a little bit of patience to have with this person, and just to know that things are working out. The trust the universe and the signs and reminders is coming to you, you know, as again verification that things are coming. This could be within angel numbers, you know, birds, because we have birds, butterflies, things like that, feathers, all of that. 111, 123, 1234, 444, whatever the case is, those are just the ones that I'm hearing. But whatever the case is, you know that there's something beginning, and I think was something ending. Oh, look, we have the devil under here too. Yeah, so breaking these cycles, these toxic patterns, these toxic relationships. I don't know why I keep saying toxic, but like for whatever reason, these things that have held you and this person bound, you know, I feel like you guys are breaking free in order to fully experience a beautiful love and a beautiful joy that both of you guys deserve. You may feel like this is too good to be true at times. You may, or if you don't now, you may feel like that in the future, like, whoa, this is too good to be true. I definitely see that person doing that as well too. I feel like that, I see your person being a little bit guarded when it comes to this. And it's okay, you know, to have patience and to just do your best. But whatever the case is here with you guys, just know that you're worthy. And I think that I can't stress that enough. I think you know that. You know that, Pile 2. Sometimes you may not feel that all the time, but you know that. And so, and also, you know, if things seem too good to be true, I think there's a message here too, to still allow things to unfold naturally the way that you want, because whether it, you know, what's the worst that could happen? It ends up not working out the way that, you know, you wanted. Of course, you're strong enough to get through that, and it would just be another learning experience. But I think the universe is saying, like, hey, like, you know, you need to have a little bit more faith in me. You need to have a little bit more trust in me, and to know that I actually am here for you and I'm on your side, and I'm not just going to keep giving you things that are here to test you. You can have things that are good for you as well too. You can have the things that you want as well too. That's not all just doom and gloom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think the universe is saying, like, you've been through a lot of learning experiences, you've been through a lot of things, and now it's time for you to show that you've learned what you've learned, and to you know, use your intuition and just trust. I felt a lot of love when I said trust too. So you know, I think trusting yourself, trusting your spirit team and everything is really important. They will send you lots of love, and they will just be here to support you through whatever decision you decide to make. You know what I'm saying? And I think that it's very important that you open up your heart, because my heart chakra feels a little close right now. It feels like it's a little blocked, and I think this is them saying it's okay to open your heart to this. Oh, look, we have part with a key as well too. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for staying this whole time, Pile 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss another reading, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Hi, Pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this rhinestone heart, then these messages are for you. So I'm called to do things a little bit differently with your reading than I've done with the other piles. Usually we do the channeled messages at the end as like just that, like channeled messages or whatever you want to call them. But I feel called to do some channeled messages for you first. So I guess we're going to see why and see what those exactly are. But then we're going to be getting into the tarot with some oracles, as well as some advice from spirit on this situation and your connection too. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. How is the person on Pile 3's mind feeling about them? What are their feelings for them right now, Spirit? So we have I Come Alive with You coming out. It's kind of coming out in reverse and a little bit of block. So if you and this person are in some sort of separation, which you don't have to be, but if you are, or a little bit disconnected, they are definitely feeling this, and I think it's affecting them. And they may even be feeling a little bit depressed right now as well too. But when they are with you, I feel like they feel very energetic, very much so. Or even purposeful as well too. Anyways, let's get some more channel messages. How is this person feeling towards Pile 3? What are their feelings? Oh, we have You Are My Soulmate. How's this person feeling? Ooh, where did that go? I Am Lost in You. All right. And let's get one more. How is this person feeling towards Pile 3? We have betrayal. Interesting. So, bottom of the deck, we have You're Perfect, which I feel is really cute. And I feel like that message is coming up to say that I don't think that this person thinks that there's anything wrong with you or how you are. In fact, I think this person feels that you are just that, like, perfect. And I think it's like perfect for them. The betrayal here is very interesting to me. I think that maybe there was some actions from either each of you that has caused a separation here in this connection, whether you are fully separated, like no contact, or it's just caused a rift. But for the most part, this person feels like you complete them with "you are my soulmate." They feel like you are the one for them. And I think that this person is a little bit hurt or has some heartache going on right here too. I kind of want to see, what do I want to see this with? Yeah, so sorry if this reading is a little bit unorganized because I like switch things up from how I was doing things. Now it's just like whatever I feel, anything's possible or any order is possible at this point. Okay, so can you clarify this betrayal for me? Ooh, we have healthy choices. Why does this person start to trade? Ooh, so you have the golden mirror, and we have, at the bottom of the deck, we have heartbroken. This person may have jumped the gun, I think, in some instances here. I think that this person may have projected some of their own actions onto you, and I feel like this person may be reluctant to look at themselves in the mirror and look at what they've done. And if you, pile 3, were the person to kind of maybe try to break away from this or try to pull back because you were feeling this as well, then I think that they almost like want to blame you in some sort of way. Like they want to point the finger at you and be like, how could you do this to me? Like, why would you pull away from me, or why would you separate? But in your defense, you had your reasons and things like that. And I think that they know that, but for whatever reason, they're like not fully seen. This golden mirror says one-sided relationship. There could have been a communication issue as well here too. This person could maybe not really or wasn't able to see both sides of the situation, so they're only looking at this lens through their own pain and what they view is, and that's not necessarily, I feel, correct. I feel like this person may be in a little bit of some illusions right now with their own thoughts, their own mind, and their own mental conflict here. And so I think that this person as well has very, very, very intense, strong feelings for you. And with that being said, it may have caused them to just quite the opposite, not make the healthiest choices due to like self-sabotage and fears and things like that. We have soulmate again here at the bottom, underneath heartbroken too. But whatever this case is, this person feels like you are their other half and they are missing that. And I think that's why I got that energy of like, I feel a little bit depressed if I'm not with you, or I feel a little bit lost in you. Like, I feel like this person feels like you complete them in a certain way, or you have so much wisdom and so many things to offer them, or maybe that they've learned so much from you as well, that they're not fully seeing that, that they have that within themselves too. And so if you and this person are in some sort of separation or just not on same terms right now, they kind of feel like they're unable to, I don't want to be like super dramatic and say like, oh, we're like unable to continue on, but that's kind of like what I'm getting here. It's like continue on as things being the same. I don't know if they wanted things to be the same or if they want things to change, whatever the case is. There's a part of them within you that they're not able to see fully. And it's almost something as along the lines as like the potential that you saw in them, the potential that you see. I don't know why I keep saying past term things. Maybe you aren't in a separation with this person. I don't know. But the potential that you see in them and stuff, it's like it is in there and they are capable of it. I think that they're just a little bit lost right now. But let's actually Let's pull some more oracles. Dang, we're doing it way different here with you, but you know what? That's okay. Maybe you're just a different type of pile, different type of energy. It's all good. Okay, so can you tell me about how this person is feeling towards pile 3? So we have this could be the one. This is like that soulmate, like I've already met, the person for me. Ooh, yeah, past life relationship. Ooh, this could be, it is safe for you to love. We have retreats and separation. Okay. I think that this person needs to rest their mind. I think you have been on this person's mind quite a lot. I think that they have been trying to understand things, and I think for whatever reason this is making it a little bit it's making it a little bit more confusing for them as well too. Whatever this is. This retreat and separation is like, I think it's coming here to say that, this disconnection is good for this person and for you, even though that sounds crazy and probably not true, or sounds like it doesn't feel true. I feel like it is. It is safe for you to love here is something that I think this person is working on, especially with this past life relationship. You and this person have gone back probably a lot farther than this person is even more aware of. And what I mean by that is I feel like you and this person have unfinished business. I feel like you and this person have tried in the past, in quite literally past lives, to fulfill some sort of like destiny here, and also like some healing and things like that. So this connection has been triggering for you, or mirroring, this is probably why as well. But I do feel like it's one of the key components that I think this person that would make this connection be able to flourish and be successful is understanding that that you are not here to hurt this person, that you're not here to make this person feel insecure, that you are actually here to help heal these things within this person. And I think that this person has not felt safe, to be themselves, and has not felt safe to love fully and freely. And even with this connection, I feel like they still were guarded. Maybe they still masked themselves, or still weren't able to fully open up due to fears of getting hurt. And I think with this retreat and this separation, oops, someone's calling me. I hope you can still hear me. Sorry. Maybe they want to reach out, but and they want to call you, but and express something to you. But anyways, now I've lost track. What the heck was I saying? I think this is for this person to realize what it is that they truly had, and what it is that they truly and to see things that they needed to see. This is a very deep and emotional, but also a very kind of fearful energy that I'm feeling here. And I think that this person is trying to match their head with their heart. I think that this person's head is saying the danger, 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 and their heart is saying, no, like this is you're not crazy. You feel these things for a reason. And so right now they're just kind of conflicted. And I think with this retreat, honestly, ironically, I think this is because this person does need to like rest their mind and rest their head and stop trying to find solutions to problems that may not even exist. And also I think that they just need to get a clear picture of you and who you truly are and what it is that you truly want. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm getting all these. Maybe you and this person, because I just got like so many things that could have like stopped this, but I'm glad it didn't. But maybe you and this person have like keep getting interrupted too, like because of that. Like maybe every time it gets to a certain point where things are going to, it's like things could possibly be really good, or like things are going smoothly. It's just like these interruptions keep coming here, and that could have to do with that as well too. Like that could be clarification for that. But I'm already feeling this is very intense, but this person is realizing this could be the one. This person is realizing so much. I do feel an energy here of some sort of loss with you. Like maybe they effed it up, and I'm sorry, I was getting another message as well too, but I do feel like this person at one point in time didn't trust themselves and trust how they felt. But let's go ahead and let's get some tarot now. Let's get a little bit more information here. Okay, so how is this person really feeling about pile 3, Spirit? How do they... What's on their mind and in their heart about pile 3? Okay, so we're just going to pull some cards here. Okay, so the first card we have is the Page of Pentacles coming in reverse. We have the 5 of Swords coming in reverse. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. As well as the Page of Swords in reverse. All right, let's get some clarifiers for them. Clarifying this Page of Pentacles, we have the Moon. Clarifying this 5 of Swords, we have the Hierophant. Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Swords. And then the Page of Swords in reverse, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Wands. So yes, this person has their defenses up pretty high. I feel like maybe this person was very defensive in this connection or is very defensive in this connection. Again, this Page of Pentacles in the Moon is really about not knowing what lies ahead and being very fearful of that, as well as this Moon is again about illusions in not seeing things for what they truly are or what it truly is. And maybe with this defensiveness, you know, taking things out of proportion, like making problems again, like where there wasn't problems. But let's talk about the 5 of Swords here in reverse. I do feel like this person feels very... I feel like this person does feel very defeated, and maybe, you know, because the fact that we have the Page of Pentacles and then we have the 3 of Pentacles here too is like, there's growth, so much growth and so much potential here in this connection that it's actually frustrating. But I think that this person doesn't see this, or this person is taking these challenges and making themselves believe that there's something wrong. And I think this is exactly how it's supposed to be. The 3 of Swords here is really talking about this person does have some deep healing to face and to go through. I think with this 3 of Pentacles here, it's making them very hard. Like, it's making it very hard for this person and you to cooperate smoothly because of this, because of, I don't know if pile 3, if something like happened specifically here in this connection, or if this is just this person has a lot of unhealed traumas and unhealed things that they're trying to ignore or mask as well. But with this Page of Swords in reverse too, I think that this person was very... I don't know, pile 3. It's not that I don't know, it's just that... excuse me. This person is like... With this Page of Swords here, it's almost like they've learned so much, but they're not putting it into use. Or it's like they've found this information and they're not doing anything with that. This is very frustrating. I want to get some more oracles here. Let me see. Anyways, but before I'm sorry, there was other things on my mind too. I feel like this person does intend and does want a higher level of commitment with you. They want a long-term commitment here. I just feel like they are already accepting defeat here. Like they're not fully able to give you that for whatever reason. Not that they don't have, or maybe not that they have commitment issues, but they're like, maybe they do have commitment issues. I don't know. Let me see. Can you tell me more about this, please? Choose wisely. Okay, yeah. So what I was saying, like this person doesn't trust their inner wisdom or isn't able to make the correct choices. I think that it has to do with that healthy choices as well, too. This person is kind of blinded and very much like they act this is like a very aggressive energy that I feel like I'm picking up on, and I think that they make choices out of fear instead of out of love. And I think that's one of the biggest issues here. And this is like that thing about accepting defeat and not fully like working with you because of like this. It's like they're kind of still defensive. They're still like not able to open up fully and like accept your help and accept your love and accept your wisdom. It's like they're constantly like looking for the next thing to go wrong. They're constantly looking for the enemy like over their shoulder and things like that. And I think that this is very frustrating for this connection. But I do feel like the want and the love and that they have for you, it's real. It's just they're not able to fully show you this because they like to, I think that this person has shadow work to do as well too, especially with this moon. And I say that because I think a lot of this is projections. This person's projecting this onto this connection. And a lot of the times when people have unhealed shadows and they have things that they haven't dealt with, I feel very strongly that they're not able to see it themselves, but you can see it. The other people can see it. And that's kind of like the ironic part of shadows, is like when they are fully engulfed in projecting their shadows onto you, they don't even know that they're doing it. They think that this is like how it is with them or something. And I'm also getting an energy of like very argumentative too. So I don't know what that is about, but I'm going to pull a couple more of these. We have throat chakra. Maybe after I said argumentative, the throat chakra comes out. That's funny. But I think that this person isn't able to speak fully and truly what's on their mind when it comes to you, until you express to you how they really feel and how deeply they feel for you, because I think they're afraid of being vulnerable as well. Let's get some more cards for the time of 3. How is this person feeling about time of 10, please? We have temptation and truth. Interesting. Temptation is the devil card in this deck. And truth, I feel like, is judgment. And so I think that this person keeps going back to old ways, old cycles, and I think that this person is trapped in these mental cycles. This is again like that shadow person that they might not even realize that they're doing it when really like, or they might not be able to see the truth for what it truly is, or even accept it. I think that this person, I heard this person wouldn't even believe a good thing if it like, what is that saying? Like if it slapped, who was gonna say slapped him in the ass? I don't think slapped him in the face, I think is what it is. But or they wouldn't be able to like recognize something beautiful if it was right in front of their face, because they wouldn't trust it. Base chakra, which is like that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person seems, they need some security and some grounding. And we also have discontent and boredom, which is the 4 of Cups too. Interesting. Oh, you know what that kind of reminds me of? If this person had a very positive movement forward on the bottom, which is positive. But if this person had a very traumatic past, or maybe, not the best upbringing, I think that this person may act out and self-sabotage when things are going very well. And because, it's like that saying is like, if you grew up in a burning house, then the whole world is on fire for you. I guess it's something like that. I keep hearing these sayings, but they keep coming out like, I guess they're coming out good enough. But you know what I'm saying? And so I think this has to do with them not being able to just be fully content with anything that is good or anything that may be going too good, because to them, that's more dangerous than chaos in certain instances. And that's very sad. And it's possible to be healed and to heal this and all that stuff too. It's just, I think it's kind of up to, I mean, it's obviously up to this person, but I think this is something that is very important for you to realize and for you to hear, because I think we did have like that "you're perfect" coming out too. And so it has nothing to do with you. This has nothing to do with what you have and what you don't have and what you can bring to the table and what you can't. Pile 3, this is something that this is this own person's demons and their own this own person's. It's like they have to see what needs to be changed in order to change it. And I think that this person may turn a blind eye a lot of the time when it comes to their own problems and their own issues. They may even, blame other people for their problems or for their actions as well too. Can we have some advice here for pile 3? Compassion, we have mother, father gone. Harmony and resolution, and manifestation. Bottom of the deck, we have no. So if you were thinking if it was the right time for some reconciliation or whatever question you were thinking, I feel like it's just a no for now. And I think the advice here is to really connect to your inner self, your spiritual body. This Mother, Father, God is the card for source energy. And so if you've felt a little disconnected lately, just to connect back in with your true self, and you'll be able to, feel more freer. I think Spirit just really wants to talk to you. Spirit wants to communicate with you. And so this is kind of coming in as well too. And then compassion is something that I feel is very important here. I think there's a dual message here. I think you have a lot of compassion, pile 3. I think you need to have more compassion for yourself and to trust that there is going to be harmony in your life and there is a resolution. There is a solution to every problem, and that's not for you to worry about right now at this time. I think the only thing you need to worry about is being compassionate with your own feelings and your own self, and maybe even working on your manifestations too. But I think, Spirit wants to give you some sort of manifestations here. They want to grant you some sort of like wish fulfillment. The one wish that you may be wanting with this person at this time may be a no, and I think that's just for this time. But to connect in with your inner being is just a message here. Positive movement forward and rest and rejuvenation. Okay, I think this is something important for both of you, to kind of rest your mind, not try to force anything as well. I think that's actually why, because underneath this no, we have ease and grace. And so it's just a no as long as it's trying to be forced. It's not going to work if it's forced. It's not going to work if it's not ready. You know, it's like a plant that's growing. Like, you know, you can't force fruit on a tree that's not even grown all the way yet, you know, and so ease and grace and things are going to flow naturally here for you. I actually want to pull some of these for you too. Pile of three, some advice. You have open up to change coming through. Okay, so what is some advice for Pile Queens? Work through your feelings. Off quarter moon and air means. Oh, that's kind of a lot. So we're going to get these. Unleash your kindest self, which is that compassion energy as well. And like I said, like, I don't think that you're mean or there's nothing, has nothing to do with like other people. It's about unleash your kindest self for yourself, you know, and to know that you are loved. Oh, I keep burping. Sorry. And working through these tough feelings, these frustrations and these things I think are very important. This is something that Spirit really wants to help you with. Spirit can't make choices for you and do things for you, but what Spirit can do is be there for you and guide you and help you feel you know, so loved in so many different ways. So if you are feeling very, you know, unloved right now or disconnected, please connect to you know, connect to whatever it is you connect to, your angels, God, source, spirit, whatever you want to call it. Jesus, you know, is what I'm hearing as well too. Whatever feels good to you. But there's so much love that it's waiting for you right now. And I think Spirit wants to really help you and hold you is what I'm hearing too. And be there for you, just to open up and allow it as well too, or at least ask. Whatever. The Spirit Lesbian is always there for you and they is always watching you and stuff like that. But I think this is more of like you being aware and opening up and accepting it. Like, you know, just falling back and almost like kind of surrender energy too. And then we have relax and know that you are loved. And I think some relaxation is needed for you. I think you should go get a massage or you should do something that's very self-care for you. And I think you should do something, pile 3, that makes you feel very good. And maybe even in a appearance type of way too is the message here. Like if you need to get a haircut or get your hair done or get ready, do your makeup, I think that's something that I think if it's important to you and it helps you feel better, to not feel bad for doing that, or to not feel bad for you know, wanting to feel beautiful on the inside and the outs. I think it's something that maybe I don't know why this could be a specific message too, but I think it's something that, you know, I think you need to do just to open up and be more accepting. It's okay to want to be hot. It's okay to want to be, you know, good looking and stuff like that. Like, do it. You should. You deserve it. I don't know who I'm talking to in that instance, but also to relax and to know that things are working out for you just as how they're supposed to work out. And don't let anyone else's feelings or anyone else's problems get absorbed into your energy. And I think maybe, you know, to actually set some boundaries and to not take on anyone else's issues and anyone else's problems right now is really important for you. So I'm sorry, I tried to get out all those messages as fast as I could. But yeah, I'm going to actually leave this here for you. So thank you so much if you stayed till this end. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss another reading. And just know, pile 3, that I'm rooting for you and it's all going to be okay. So bye. Have a good one.